So they occupy constant shape and volume. Constant shape and volume. They have a definite shape and have a definite volume. So better to say, in place of constant, let us write definite. It will be better to learn because book supports that. Definite shape and volume. The solid substances have, because solid particles have that. Okay? Correspondingly, if they are liquid, automatically this will be, IMS will be little more. IMS will be, intermolecular space will be little more. Intermolecular force will be little less. It will be little less. Intermolecular, as the distance increases, the intermolecular force will decrease. So, it will be less. It has little high. Kinetic energy will be little high. And it doesn't have, it has definite volume but no definite shape. Of course, these things are known to us. In the gaseous, IMS will be very large. IMS will be very large. Intermolecular space will be very large. So they have always the tendency to fly. They have always the tendency to move away. So they have got a IMS very large. Intermolecular force will be very less. So they don't want to live together. They want to live apart. If we simply spray very small amount of essence in the classroom, just in one corner of the classroom, your perfume bottle is just opened once and close it. The smell of that can be moving around here. Every boy sitting, every girl sitting here and there, wherever, you will get the smell of it. Who took this smell away? The air. Why so? Because they are light, they have got very high kinetic energy, and they can move any direction, any time, just because of its motion as random motion. And kinetic energy has very high. Kinetic energy becomes very high, high kinetic energy. So only it can move. For movement, the kinetic energy is very much required. And here you find no definite shape and volume. Means 10 units of volume can be kept in this. This is a 10 milliliter of volume of gas can be stored in it at normal pressure. At a high pressure, it can take little more. Now, this 10 milliliter of volume of the gases like air or any gas, hydrogen, nitrogen, anything, if you open the lid, this is coming to the space over here. That means that 10 milliliter can cover the entire volume of the classroom. Or even entire volume of the classroom of air can be compressed in this test tube. That's why. That is, at a very, very high pressure, it can be compressed and can be taken a small space. But when it is opened, it takes into a very large space in that because of this nature. So 3 states of matter, they are all molecular functions. States of matter are all molecular functions. In the book, there are 3 shades given very clearly, vividly mentioned there. The distinction between solids, liquids, and gases. You can find the solid state, liquid state, gaseous state. Some points are there, 7, 8 points are there. I believe this will help you much to come and work on it for the state. I believe this much we keep it up to here today. Our next class will be having little deeper matter in that. That is the change of state, which is a thermal function. This function is with the heat energy. So you get very perfectly into it, and for your assignment purposes, I believe you start your answer doing as I said the last. Of course, I never told you yet. Do go for as many objective questions as possible up to this part of the chapter. Go doing it. Don't write any answers in your textbook. Even if the answers given in your textbook as the answer part of any question, don't look at that. Try to do on your own independently after reading the chapter. Do write in an exercise copy on your own without any help of the book or anybody, and just find how many answers you did correct. So you can have a cross check also. You can understand it. Don't see the answers directly and copy it there. There will be no learning in it. Rather, it is better if you do the question answers on your own, the objective questions only, one word type of questions only, you try on your own. The portion I have covered up to that level only. States of matter will now be the change of states of matter in our next physics class. So for this session, thank you very much.